Alright, welcome back to the 3D Sapiens Road Show. I'm Dan Davis. This is going to be the first episode of the health channel, health program on the YouTube channel. So, YouTube channel, health program, first episode. Now, I am actually writing a book on health. Actually, it's going to be, a combination of things, but overall health, but not just the typical things you think about, medicine and food. I've already mentioned some stuff about this in my first book, From Ancient Aliens to the Shift, The Grand Unified Theory. So I wanted to read that real quick, and then I'm going to show you something else. Personally, the most valuable lesson I learned from all my academic explorations pertains to health. Approximately 14 years, I'm going to change the dates. Actually, here it says 8 years, but it's actually 14 years, so years are actual time. Approximately 14 years ago, the first book I read on the subject was Kevin Trudeau's Natural Cures They Don't Want You to Know About. Within a year or so, after reading a few more books on holistic health or those describing how medicine has been hijacked by the disease establishment, and subscribing to informational email newsletters such as those from Dr. Joseph Mercola.com, I was transformed. No one can argue with me on the subject either, because I am living proof. In the last 7 years, I have not taken a single aspirin. Actually, 7 years. In the last 13 years, I have not taken a single aspirin, cough drop, cold remedy, or medication of any kind, be it prescription or over-the-counter. Basically, at an age when many are becoming physical wrecks, 54 today. I never count calories. I eat whenever I want. I don't get sick, and I lose weight without trying and with very little exercise. In addition, because of my diet and stress management techniques, most people assume that I am about a dozen years younger than my true age. Furthermore, without getting into specifics, I can assure you that my level of health is certainly not a matter of genetics. Now, I've had one or two little incidents since then, but one was just a toothache, first day, and I had a root canal. Next day, nothing. No medicine, nothing. The other thing was about a year and a half ago in Vegas. Ended up having to go to the hospital because basically I pushed myself too hard. And so here's a lesson I'll give you. As you grow older, no matter what shape you're in, no matter how young you feel, you got to slow down. Or next thing you know, you don't know what happened. It's like, what? Anyway, okay, so like I said, I'm also, one of the books I'm writing, probably be the third or fourth book that I publish, is a book on health. It's called Holistic Habits, the 3D Ramets Handbook. And see, as I mentioned in the introduction, the launch thing actually, I'm going to be doing these Ramets presentations that involve all kinds of different things. So it's what you might think about normally: health, diet, what you should eat, should not eat, and so on. Including some things that you don't normally hear about, like sun gazing, because I'm one of the few people that have actually done the whole 44 minutes of sun gazing. And it slashes the amount of food that you eat. I eat maybe a third of what I used to eat before I did the sun gazing. And these are for reading. Otherwise, this is, my eyes were already kind of whatever, typical macular degeneration or whatever it's called with age. So this is not because of the sun gazing. If anything, they've gotten better since then. So, anyway, in the 3D Ramets, I'll be talking about health, humor, meditation, and various miscellaneous things that don't really fit into anything. Music, which is huge, psychology, and spirituality. Now, you can kind of take the whole spirituality thing and throw it out, which some people, okay, that's not your dharma in this life, so be it. But all the other stuff, still you can use. Like meditation, it doesn't have to be spiritual. It can be, there's several different varieties that I use. So, it'll have all that stuff, plus some things that I've learned from living around the world, pictures that you can see in the back and whatnot. And again, I'm living proof. When you compare me to the rest of my family, you see what I mean. And in fact, something I was going to do today, but time and the weather and whatever, I'm going to be showing you some of my exercise routine, which means skateboarding, at the local park here in Madeira. my dear, as in, I, my dear, unified administrator, it's okay? Yeah. Anyway, humor, you gotta laugh at situations, otherwise, that's what I'm just getting at right there, that little joke, that could have killed most people. Well, whatever. Anyway, so humor's huge. So all this is going to go into the health book, and I will be sharing this information on the roadshow for free. For you, special price, my friend, $0 today, now $0. Anyway, so I'll be having different episodes on this health program, including things like exercise, like tomorrow on my skateboard, like I was getting at, riding my skateboard. When you see me as a big part of my exercise, you'll see what I mean. I'm in good shape, and exercise doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be like going to the treadmills and like a hamster for hours and hours. There's lots of fun things you can do. You don't need hardly any money because I'm living proof. So instead of stressing out about lack of money, there's all kinds of things you can do. Anyway, so throughout the roadshow, stuff on the road, how to eat healthy on the road, and so on, you'll be seeing all that stuff here on the health program portion of the 3D Sapiens Road Show YouTube channel. So, okay, enough of that. Hope I see you again. Thanks. Bye.